Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today there is quite a lot happening in the crypto space. We have updates in relation to XRP and Ripple, and obviously now becoming a major threat to the banking system, which again I believe is going to be changing and revolutionizing the financial world forever. And we have a piece of that, guys. It's incredible. Obviously you've got Ripple selling a few $1 million worth of XRP overnight. Chinese government obviously printing a lot more money right here, or fiat cash. Can that send the price of XRP soaring? An analyst from Bloomberg, two analysts obviously predicting that now there is a 75% chance of a Bitcoin spot ETF approval. You've got whales buying $388 million overnight of Bitcoin, which is crazy. Shiba Inu, layer 2, guys. Can it send the price to 0.001 SHIB? Interesting. I've got a few friends who hold a significant amount of Shiba Inu. And if you're watching this, mate, you know you are a legend. Anyway, we've got Bitcoin halving. Can it push Bitcoin to $148,000? Pantera Capital believes so. Robinhood right now is the 5th largest Ethereum wallet in the world. Crazy. OKX, an official partner of my channel, obviously releasing their proof of reserves report, which is awesome. And Ben Armstrong calls for allegations right here, diabolical allegations, bribery at BitBoy Crypto. A lot of shady stuff going on there. Which is crazy, and we're going to go through that as well. Anyway, let's get into the video. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my main goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting pretty crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, so make sure you give it a good thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence for this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we hate losing, guys, but you can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Right, formalities are out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Just a bit of housekeeping. Yesterday, I set up a playlists on the channel. I've got my dividend investing. I've got my dividend checkers. I've got my growth stocks that I've got in my portfolio. Obviously, all my crypto videos are in one. I've got how to make money online with e-commerce. I've got my shorts, obviously, for the channel. An XRP dedicated playlist, and there's some bullish information in there. Go and have a watch of that. It's incredible. My trading bots as well. Again, there are videos on how to set these up, so go feel free to check out the playlist. I did that yesterday, and for all of you, makes it a lot easier if you want to look for something in particular. Anyway, community tab today, I post up here every single day. We have two Bloomberg analysts right here predicting now that a spot Bitcoin ETF is now gone from 65% approval to 75%. And obviously crazy, but 95% chance of being approved by this year, by the end of this year, which is wild when you think about that. We've got James Seifert and Elliot Stein from Bloomberg. And there is the official announcement right there. Obviously, this is given based on the Grayscale win over the SEC yesterday. It was so good. Loved it. And we've got the top altcoins in my portfolio. I post this up every single day in the Patreon, my full crypto list. Everything that I'm holding, that is linked below in the description. Feel free to join the Patreon. I'll go through that in a second. And top altcoins, we have BTT, Ravane, XDC, OMI, and Kin token. These are the ones up today, and it is the 31st of August, all right, 2023. This month has flown. The Leo month is finished, which is interesting. Anyway, let's go to Coinspot. They are also an official partner of the channel, and this is where I buy my cryptos in Australia and obviously cash out. Now, again, they are links below to the exchange. And again, if you use those referral links, because they are an official partner, you will get $10 in Bitcoin, which is bullish. Anyway, let's move along. Prices are in Aussie dollars. Everything else set to US dollars because I'm catering for everybody around the world. All right. Bitcoin sitting at 42,000 today. Ethereum's at 2,692. XRP's at 83 cents, hovering around that level, which again is an incredible buying opportunity. We have Cardano at 41 cents. Dogecoin at 10 cents. Solana's at $32. Polkadot $7. Matic's at 90 cents. Litecoin 106. Shiba Inu's down 2.58% today. XLM is at 18 cents. Chainlink $9.35. Hedera is at 8 cents. Great buying opportunity. We have Quant at $159. I wish I had bought more at $80. Would have been beautiful. But again, this thing was going parabolic in the last bull market. It was like $400 per coin. Wild. VeChain is at 2 cents. Optimism $2.33. XDC is down 4.63%, back down below 10 cents at 9 cents, which is nice. Axie $7.67. Theta $1.02. Scrolling down, we have Gala at 3 cents. IOTA is at 24 cents. CFX is at 20 cents, and Casper is at 5 cents. And of course, XYO and Reef, I'm very, very bullish on some of the gems. Now, let's go to, obviously, the Wall Street Bull University. Again, I've been posting up there all morning today. 370 members. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. And 1,118 posts of just juicy, useful information that's making me money. And I'm sharing that with everyone in the Patreon, because it's very, very bullish. And again, I have to be very careful on YouTube not to give financial advice. So, yeah, go check out the Patreon. I put up all my buys, the sells, my trades, my crypto day trading bots, my futures grid bots in there with leverage, the news before I go live on the channel. Indicators are up in there. There's just a whole range of information in there, guys. It's really useful. And again, more importantly, my dividend investing, which provides cash flow. And I just put up some dividend posts this morning. Feel free to check that out. And more importantly, I've got my day trading bots in there that are working really nicely as well. $8.50 Australian. I've kept it quite low. That's $5 US. It's nothing when you think about it. I spend so much more on coffee every single day, like probably $20 to $30 a day on coffee. No BS. All right. Anyway, so again, a lot of useful stuff. Now, I'm going to show you my OKX account. This is my actual account. As you can see here, I'm up from yesterday. I got liquidated out of a position on Ethereum and USDT. It was 900 USDT. That's a lot of money. All right, it's about $1,300 in one day. That hurts. Anyway, so I'm back up, which is really nice. As you can see there, yesterday I was down 11,700. Now I'm back up to 12,400. That is because of the day trading bots, which are in the Patreon. There is a full 15-minute video on how to set this up. So again, $25 today. The market is quiet. I'm still up on the week, $1,725, 15%, which is just nuts. A lot of people have to work a long time to get that. Anyway, now again, I just want to make it very clear that I started out with 2,000 USDT in this. All right, I'm making that very clear. I'm open and honest with my audience. I started out with 2,000 USDT. I got liquidated a few times. I had to put some more capital, but it's grown. And again, on the month, I'm still up 382%, which is wild, 10,976 Australian dollars. And in 6 months, I've managed to make 573% here, 11,787 Australian dollars in 6 months, which again is pretty crazy when you think about it. I'm really happy on the week that I'm up $1,700 because again, that's like a wage. Just helps, you know, everyone's struggling to make money these days, and it's really good that there is an additional source of income that I can generate from crypto trading. It can happen, but you've got to be willing to lose, because this is what happens. You can't go in here thinking you're going to win all the time. You do lose when the market's just absolutely shit itself, shits itself, all right? Anyway, positions, I've got 59 open. You can see it's in profit on Bitcoin long, 38 USDT. I'm up 19%, trading with 25x leverage. I'm up on Ethereum right here, 20x leverage. I'm up on Bitcoin short as well. Basically, I've got a long and short bot set up, so 2 bots on my crypto trading platform, which is 3 commas. That is all in the Patreon, how I've set these up. My current bots on the RSI indicator, which triggers the bots to either open a short or a long position, which is really incredible. Again, you do have some positions here that are in, negative. Some are in positive. I'm taking them, very small profits at 1%. Very straightforward. It takes small profits and continuously as well. And obviously, on the odd occasion, you'll get these big wins right here. Now, if I go to the history, and again, I'd say about an 85 to 90% win rate at the moment, which is incredible. These are all the gains from the deals. Obviously, this one, 22 USDT. This runs all night. You can see the 29th to the 31st, which is today. I closed out those positions, and it takes some, losses here, but again, mostly wins. Mostly wins and small profits, but man, does it add up. When you've got like 70 bots running at the same time, yeah, it's going to be... getting pretty wild in terms of taking profit. These are real actual profits. And I'm showing this all now because why? Again, I like things that are automated, that I can leave run while I'm sleeping, just like my dividend investing. I mean, you want these things to run 24/7, so you're not having to sit in front of a chart. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, and analyze charts and use indicators and wait to come in and out of a trade. I mean, you can set that as well to be automated, but I like things to be moving quickly. This is the day and age. AI, technology, bots, programs, computers. This is the world. Anyway, guys, that's all in the Patreon. Sorry for the long spiel on that, but go join up, guys. Again, the Wall Street Bull University, bullish stuff happening there, guys. I want to see this grow to 500 members and more, to 1,000 eventually, guys, because, again, I want everybody to learn what I'm doing so you guys can make that kind of income every week. It's bullish. Anyway, not financial advice. Go join up. Now, crypto bubbles, it is a sea of red today. There are only very few altcoins. Obviously, we've got MNT, Mansell. I have no idea what the hell this is. 1.7%, 44 cents. We've got EOS as well, 1.3%. There is some things happening on the EOS network as well. There are, quite a number of things. I have to do a deep dive into this. I do not invest in it, but there are some interesting updates on that. Of course, we have IOTA as well, 0.3% in the green at 15 cents USD today. Now, of course, I love this because there are buying opportunities, in my opinion. Solana's down 4.5%, 20 US dollars. Bullish as anything. Raoul Powell is very bullish on Solana. Of course, we have Casper, absolute sleeper, in my opinion, at 3 cents. Very, very bullish on Casper. They are working with IBM, building quantum computers for the quantum financial system. That is coming. And also Alphabet or Google. Google, legends, by the way. They're going to change the world. XDC's down 2.4% here to 6 cents. And it's still up 12 on the week, which is nice. We have XLM as well, down 2.5% at 12 cents. Very, very nice. And, of course, we have Hedera working with Fed now officially. This thing was going parabolic the other day. And I'm still very bullish on Hedera Hashgraph. I mean, this is an absolute gem in my opinion. And again, I can't freaking find XRP. There it is there. I found it today. I'm lucky. Should buy a Tats Lotto ticket. $40 million tonight. Anyway, 52 cents, down 1.4% today. It's still up 61% on the year, which is nice. All right. Moving on, we have XRP right here. Have just become one of the biggest threats to the big banks. Very, very bullish. And of course, you can see historically the banking industry dominance over the global transactions has been unaccessible right here. However, the emergence of blockchain technology and the potential harbored by cryptocurrencies like XRP have set in motion a seismic shift in obviously this upcoming, this age-old paradigm. And at the heart of this transformation lies a vital question, I should say. Can XRP genuinely disrupt the traditional banking giants and assert itself as a transformative force in the global payments? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. And XRP, known for its efficient, swift cross-border transaction capabilities, is positioning itself as a formidable competitor to the established order. The technology underlying XRP facilitates secure, borderless, and transfers that transcend the confines of traditional banking systems. And the inherent flexibility disrupts the conventional banking model, eliminating intermediaries and reducing friction plaguing global payments. And for those of you who have not sent money overseas, it's a pain in the backside. It's a pain in the bum. Now, the value proposition for XRP's technology lies in its capacity to bridge gaps across financial ecosystems by leveraging the efficiency of blockchain and rapidly of crypto transactions. XRP provides an avenue for real-time, cost-effective cross-border payments that defy the sluggish price of steep fees and conventional banking channels. So what's next? The transition is not without its challenges: regulatory landscapes, risk mitigation, and the inevitable clash between established financial institutions and emergent technologies have created a complex backdrop. And yet the undeniable momentum of XRP showcases a demand for alternatives to conventional banking systems. Shortcomings right here. And key players within the traditional financial sector are taking notice. Banks are being compelled to reevaluate their strategies and technological infrastructure due to the threat posed by crypto. If anyone's noticed, the Australian banks are starting to get threatened by crypto. The only thing they can do is literally stop you from getting your money out into a crypto exchange. It's a pain, but they are doing it. Some even embrace the innovation XRP represents by integrating its capabilities into their systems. And this convergence of legacy institutions and revolutionary technology is indicative of the paradigm shift underway. There is a paradigm shift underway. Very, very bullish, guys. Now, we've got Ripple selling a significant amount of XRP last night. I wish that was me. 424 million XRP valued at 225 million US dollars, obviously transferred from an unknown wallet to an unknown wallet. And again, it just could be an escrow moving, but I don't think they're going to be selling a $225 million worth of XRP. Anyway, Chinese government initiates massive fiat printing, potentially fueling crypto market influx. The Chinese economy is facing a number of headwinds right now that might offset the global stock market. Amidst this turmoil, XRP and by extension, Bitcoin may emerge as big winners. And China's economy has been struggling for some time, and other nations are beginning to be concerned about how the situation may impact negatively on the global economy. Part of the problems are decline in economic activities and reduced flow of credit in the region. So far, the Chinese government has enacted some economic stimulating initiatives to salvage the situation and improve its stock market. Experts and analysts right here are not confident that interventions right here are sufficient to fix challenges, citing that the problems are structural. Anyway, guys, moving down, apart from the fear and negatively impacting global economic growth, investors have also growing concern that China's real estate turmoil, and that's Evergrande, that's huge, may have a contagion effect on the United States dollar as well as other commodities. And the beneficiaries, obviously, of the continued outflow from Chinese stock market may likely be the US stock market, and others will boost dominance of the dollar. And basically, to prevent the impending offset, the Chinese authorities are creating initiatives to release massive fiat to cushion the market, a move that can indirectly bolster the attractiveness of XRP. Very, very bullish. Bitcoin ETFs now have a 75% chance of approval this year, Bloomberg analysts have come out and said. And in August, a post on Twitter, or I should say X, Bloomberg senior ETF analyst Eric Buchanan's said that they have raised the chances to 75% from an earlier 65%. Due to the unanimity and decisiveness at which the United States Court of Appeals Circuit reached its decision in the recent case, the judges unanimously repudiated the SEC's arguments and that the agency will struggle to justify further details as it faces deadlines. Bloomberg analysts James Seifert and Elliot Stein added in a separate August 30 note, as you can see right here. Seifert added that the spot Bitcoin ETF approvals will likely be a done deal by Q4 this 2024, estimating the approval odds to have now skyrocketed to 95%. I can assure you that BlackRock is going to be pushing for this, more so now that the Bitcoin halving is going to be well and truly in the first quarter of 2024. What do you reckon about that? You've got Bitcoin whales buying $388 million of Bitcoin just before the Grayscale SEC news. Some insider trading going on there, guys. Anyway, Bitcoin price rose sharply on Tuesday, reaching highs of 28K after the news of Grayscale's win against the SEC. And Sentiment right here has shared data showing whales and sharks scooped up over $388 million in Bitcoin ahead of the news. Who got the tip-off? Anyway, Shiba Inu Layer 2 poised for a massive takeoff. Here's when, obviously moving down right here. Sorry about all this, but the Shiba Inu Layer 2 blockchain Shibarium has relaunched, much to the delight of SHIB and the wider crypto communities. Barely days after officially going live, Shibarium has set new milestones and excitement remains about the prospects of the blockchain. Given this Shibarium might be poised for a massive takeoff, SHIB team member Lucy gives a hint of when this might be. Just want to give a friendly heads up about some influencers making big promises about SHIB burns. There are no keys to the SHIB supply, completely decentralized. Whatever gets burned is simply a result of people buying and using Shibarium. I'm still holding my Shiba Inu. Let's see where that goes. Can it reach 0.001? Let me know in the comments. Again, interesting update here, but we've got OKX now releasing its proof of reserves. And leading crypto exchange OKX, an official partner, has released its 10 proof of reserves report, becoming the first digital asset platform to release 10 consecutive monthly POR reports. It's bullish. And according to the press release, the latest numbers show the balances at $10.4 billion in primary crypto assets like Bitcoin, Ether, Tether, USDT. Go and have a read of that, actually. I might find it and link it in the community tab and the Patreon, guys. Anyway, Ben Armstrong calls allegations diabolical, alleges bribery at BitBoy Crypto Network. And again, BJ Investment Holdings has removed personality Ben Armstrong, which I think personally, if you're going to remove someone that's a key figure in a channel, That is a stupid move. All right. And obviously, you know, I've had my opinions about Ben and obviously some projects and things that he talked about, obviously because he was making a significant amount of money on them. However, he's obviously going through some issues, personal issues, and I don't believe it was the right choice for them to do that. Just putting it out on the table. And I think that could have been handled a lot better. But it's, you know, it's incredible to see that he actually didn't own or, you know, a major portion of the actual channel, which is scary when you think about that because, again, you know, getting removed from your own channel that you built up, I don't know, but I think he can start his own crypto channel and make his own. But anyway, I don't like seeing people, other than Gary Gensler, I mean, for personal issues, get attacked and vilified and whatever it is on their own YouTube channel. So, you know, I do show some empathy there in that regard. But, you know, again, I think what the guys at the channel have done is not good. Not good enough. I've been reading the comments on the channel, man. It's full on. Full on. A lot of people don't want to subscribe anymore. I think they're losing subscribers, which is full on. Anyway, guys, moving on. The buy flow, we've got money going into Ethereum, XRP, Arbitrum. We have Stacks right here as well as Shiba Inu. That is where the money's going. The sell flow, I haven't done on the channel before, but let's have a look here. We've got money getting out of Ethereum, BNB, ARB, moving into Bitcoin, which is interesting right here. And, of course, moving to USDT, Shiba Inu, and Ethereum Classic right here. We have Pepe as well. And that's pretty much it. Let's go to Twitter, or I should say X, guys. And yes, I've got the Wall Street Bull Patreon and everything linked below. So please follow the official accounts. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Thank you to those 5,411 people. You guys rock. I am giving this bull ring away when I hit 100,000 subs. Moving down, again, we've got updates in relation to this whole win by Grayscale on Bloomberg. Have a listen to this.
Yep. What do you do now? Yeah, so thank you so much for having me. Let's be clear about yesterday. So yesterday was the culmination of more than a year worth of litigation. The SEC denied GBTC's conversion to an ETF. We immediately filed a lawsuit. 14 months later now, we finally got a decision from the DC Circuit, and a panel of 3 judges unanimously voted and agreed with Grayscale, and that actually vacates the SEC denial order. Huge win for Grayscale, huge win for our investors, and really the crypto and investment community as a whole. But there's a process here to the point that you're making, and there is a chance that the SEC looks to broaden this out, potentially fight the decision, bring this in front of a larger array of judges. And so if you're thinking about that potential process ahead, do you have any concerns that the race to bring an ETF to the market will leave you behind? Well, so today is day 1 of a 45-day period during which the SEC has the ability to request a rehearing. Ultimately, at the end of that 45-day process, you could expect a final mandate from the court with operational next steps. Now, of course, in the interim, our attorneys are going to be working proactively with the SEC to try and make this conversion as expeditious as possible. But we really do need to ensure during this period we're adhering to the federal rules of the appellate court. Do you need to refile for an ETF? And if you do need to refile or amend, are there certain things that you would add, such as a surveillance sharing agreement? Do you worry that the ones that already have one have a competitive advantage to your filing? Well, so the operational next steps on anything that Grayscale will or won't have to do will be contained in that final mandate that comes out of the court. But one of the interesting things that we actually got from the court in yesterday's decision was that the court agreed with us that the arguments we've been putting forward all along throughout this process are such that the SEC already has the tools it needs to approve spot Bitcoin products like GBTC, that there is sufficient surveillance between the CME, where Bitcoin futures trade, and national securities exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange, where we intend to list GBTC as an ETF. So there really shouldn't be any further grounds like the SEC has been relying on to continue denying these types of products from coming to market.
Interesting, guys. I hope you're ready for that. You've got the Wall Street Journal now posting up the headline right here. SEC setback on Bitcoin ETF drives rally into crypto markets. That's bullish. Plan B, slowly but surely we are approaching the more interesting stage of the Bitcoin bull market. Very, very nice right here. 49 on the Fear and Greed Index. And yes, we've got obviously Tom Lee saying that it could push Bitcoin to 185,000 US dollars. Johnny Deaton, it's massive win for Bitcoin right here. Bitcoin miners, Coinbase, and the crypto industry in general. Doesn't mean that Grayscale Spot ETF, along with others, will be granted immediately. No, but a spot ETF is happening. The relevant question is whether it will be in 2023. I think it will be as well. Obviously making all the news right here. Yes, BlackRock. Now, again, this is interesting. Eric Balkanus right here. Is that how you pronounce his name? Sorry. James Seifert again raised the Bitcoin ETF approval. $664 billion asset manager AB's Bernstein GBTC ruling obviously likely clears the path for spot Bitcoin ETF. That is huge. Bloomberg Intelligence believes that BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF could launch as early as next month. If that happens, look out. It's going to be crazy. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. And before I do, guys, I just want to point out, this is my official Wall Street Bull Oz Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram if you're watching this late in the video. That would mean a lot to me because, again, there's so many fake Instagram accounts. I'm putting a lot of information up there, guys, as you can see. And this is me there, obviously posting up with the gains from the bots. This is me. Okay, I've got all the stuff there. Go join up to the Instagram page. It is linked below, guys. Thank you very much. CoinMarketCap, we've got a total market of 1.08 trillion. Is quite low still. $30 billion in volume. When this starts getting up to $150 to $200 billion in volume, then we're starting to talk turkey. 48% BTC, 18% Ethereum. These are my altcoins up in the portfolio. This gets posted up in the Patreon. And of course, my main focus is the banking coins because, again, this is where things are going to get pretty crazy. And that is all linked in the Patreon as well below in the description. That is it, guys. Very, very bullish on XRP and, of course, all of these altcoins. I can't wait. Thank you very much for watching this long. I'll speak to everyone later on tonight in the Patreon and the community tab in the comments. Join the Patreon links below, all right? Peace out, guys. Have a good evening, a good night, and a good morning. And if it's morning, have an espresso. Peace out. Bye.